The brand new Trading World update has just released in Grow Garden. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best method in order to obtain a bunch of the brand new trade tokens inside of the game. As you know, currently, the only way to actually introduce them into the game is by purchasing them with Robux. However, I'm going to show you a method that is free-to-play friendly and everybody will be able to do it. And if this video helps you guys out in any way, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe, okay? I woke up at 7 a.m. for this. But let's get right into it. First things first, obviously, bro, add to the traders portal. As you know, inside of here, there is all of these random boots. And currently, the only way to make tokens is by listing stuff on your booth and letting people come and purchase them. This is the way to make trade tokens inside the game. But there is a way to make this very beneficial. You can go ahead and list anything up for any random price. For example, I don't know, let's go ahead and sell my lemon lion, but I'm gonna list this thing for like 500. If somebody in the game comes and purchases this with the little tax that the game takes, I will get 495 shekels. Wait, not shekels, the new trading tokens. The best part about these trading tokens is that you can actually spend it anywhere in the shop. For example, at the moment, I have 1,115. So I can purchase anything at that price or lower. And for example, if I want, I don't know, let's just say inventory slots, I can purchase it with some tokens. If I want 3 containers for like boot skins, I can also do that. You can literally do this with anything inside the game. Anything you can think of that costs Robux, you can do it. But the reason why I'm making this video on how you can actually obtain these tokens fast is because inside of the game, there is this button. It is the index button. And if you press it, you will be able to see this list. This list consists of literally every single thing inside the game, from plants to pets to boot skins. And you can actually sort by the wrap value. So if I sort by the greatest wrap value, currently inside of the game's auction, the recent auction price for the kitsune was 900 when somebody bought it. The second option is the fennec fox, which is at 200, the ghostly bat at 100, and so onward. Now, as you can tell, at the time I'm recording, things in this game are pretty cheap. It sounds crazy to say, but a kitsune is worth 900 Robux right now. Remember, 1 trade token is equal to 1 Robux. 900 of them is 900 Robux. But the kitsune, when it was in the game, had a 0.08% chance. That means if I'm doing my math even right, you would have to spend over 248,000 Robux to be guaranteed a kitsune. And back then, there was not even a pity system to make sure you get it. So that is just like the common odds. So in this case, at 900 Robux wrap, this is very good. People will be able to instantly buy this. They're going to do it. It's very valuable. Now, for other things, it's a bit more questionable on how much people actually want them. For example, the fennec fox, I believe I have this pet, but I don't even know what this thing does. He has the sly ability where every 22 minutes, it goes to another player's random fruit, has an 18% chance to copy a random mutation and apply it to the random fruit the pet owner owns. So it's not too bad, you know, it's actually a pretty good pet. However, not the craziest thing, and you could see those values fluctuating for that pet. Although I will say, at the moment, anything you see as like a divine rarity and above, it will probably be worth a lot more than it is right now. And shout out to all these fans in my server, bro. I appreciate you guys so much, by the way. Like right now in the game, for some reason, the T-Rex is worth 20 wrap, which is not true at all. That is such a valuable pet. So if you have any of these pets, you definitely want to be selling it much higher than what it's worth. Actually, I see a lemon lion here. Is that a lemon lion or is that a normal lion? Yes, it is. Okay, that's 500. See, that is actually a reasonable price. Wait, this is my booth. What am I talking about, bro? I'm glazing myself. Oh my god. But yes, you do want to sell these things for a high price. As you can see, the wrap for some reason is 1, meaning somebody just decided to sell it for 1 shekel or 1 trade token, and people bought it. These things will inevitably go up. So if you have the opportunity to actually even purchase a little bit of tokens, like even 50 Robux worth, definitely do so. You will be able to make profit off that. But even if you don't and you have these rare pets, list them up for higher prices. Now the same thing can be said for plants, and I actually recommend you guys take advantage of this one, because things like the bone blossom for some reason are worth 2 rap, and this would actually not be worth 2 rap. I don't know why, plants can be tradable in here, but unless something has, like, every single mutation in the world, it is really only worth, like, 1 trade token. So even me, if I can make advantage of this here, let's go ahead, create a listing, and let's find some bone blossoms that I have. Like, hello, can we find any? Okay, why are they all favorited, bro? It's so laggy. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and unfavorite a few of these bone blossoms that I have in my inventory. Come back here and create a listing for them. And I'm actually going to list this lower than it's worth, because plants are really not something crazy in the trading market. They can infinitely be made as long as you literally have the main root. But, bro, I could have sworn I just unfavorited some. Okay, they restarted the servers. Let's go ahead and claim the booth again. But as I was saying, you want to create a listing for this stuff and list it just a little bit lower than what it's worth. Currently, for some reason, everything is still favorited. Okay, not this one. And it says wrap is 6 now. But I'm going to do 1 wrap again. And this is even worth it for me. Obviously, maybe you could probably do a little bit more since the wrap is currently 6. I should be selling this for like 3 or 4 at minimum, but even that is very valuable, because what you can do with that, similar to what I've done in the past, let me show you. In my booth history, I have bought a lot of stuff, which for some reason it just doesn't show. I swear I've bought a lot of stuff, okay? I don't know why it's not popping up in my history right now. It might just be because they resetted the servers, but I bought a lot of things. As you can see, you'll notice tons of new stuff in my inventory. I got these lich pets, which are actually divine rarity, and I got 2 of them for like just a few trade tokens. I got some dragonflies, actually. I got 2 more for 15 like trade tokens each, which is insane. And look, trade complete. Somebody went ahead and bought my thing. Now please tell me, okay, nothing is popping up in my booth history for some reason, but I'll show it to you guys in just a second when it comes in. However, I even got more stuff. Like, I got the headless horsemen. I purchased 3 of these at like different prices. One of them was 100 trade tokens, which I still think is worth, but the other 2 was like at 15 and then like 10. So it's really good deals. Simply, these pets being limited makes a lot of value for them, and that is very interesting, because not only now do you have the reason to trade your limited pets, but you can get stuff that are technically worth Robux, aka the trade tokens. I forget to show my booth history later on in this video, but it is working now and I can show it to you guys. And if I go over here, booth history, as you can see, from literally 15 minutes since the update came out, I was purchasing these things like it's nothing. I got green beans that are worth 3 trade tokens. If I check the value of that now, I promise you it's probably more. Let's go and see green bean. As you can see, yes, it's 5. I mean, not that it really matters, but this will be going up very quickly very soon. And same with junk bot. I got one for 2, diamond panther for 10, liches for 5. They're going for like 30 now. Golden goose for 5. That's going for like 50 now. A mimic octopus for 15 trade tokens. My point is, these things are going up in value, so get them before they go higher. And I definitely recommend you guys act fast on this, because this is not gonna last forever. Okay, this person has a lich or a reaper and a peach wasp, and okay, as you can see, they're selling it for a reasonable price. 200 trade tokens for a peach wasp is worth. It's literally an admin only pet, and they've only gave it out like once or twice at most. Look, this person has an elephant for 20 trade tokens. What? Bro, I'm buying that. Yes, give it to me. Come on. You have a pending sale. Please wait. Trade completed. Boom. An elephant is actually so good because it comes from the jungle egg. And oh my god, it's a jumbo elephant. That's crazy. But it can literally raise the weight of your pets using his jumbo blessing, which is so OP. Oh yeah, and not to mention it's limited, so you definitely want to target yourself going for limited stuff for sure. Bro, there's a massive lag problem in this game right now. The devs need to fix this, bro. This person has a butterfly for 24. Yeah, bro, that is insane. A butterfly literally gives the rainbow mutation. I'm gonna go ahead, cop that. There we go, trade complete. Oh my god, a silver dragonfly for 4 and then a reaper for 3. These are all insane deals, and I know it seems like they're like scams and I'm just should not be buying all these, but I promise you guys, look back at this in literally 1 to 2 days and it's gonna be worth so much more. Now, things like the lion being 50 trade tokens is a little bit harder to say is a good deal, but those are also probably worth it. However, I will have to say, be careful if you're going for stuff of higher trade tokens. Right now there's plenty for very cheap. Like, this guy has no idea what he's doing. Nobody's buying 100,000 Robux worth of a dragonfly. Like, this person got a red fox. Yup, go ahead, give me that once again, bro. Like, these things are so valuable. The things I recommend you guys mostly go for is stuff that actually have what's it called, that actually have value for, wait, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, they have value that is not going to drop because it's limited. However, some people will do this thing where they will list it unfavorited and then they will actually go ahead favorite it in their inventory, so that way you can never buy it. If they ever do this, be careful. There is a good chance they might be trying to scam you, or unless, I mean, they might have done it on accident, but no, they literally favorited the ones that are cheap, so that way people only can buy the one that's 33 trade tokens. This person has a mimic octopus with what mutation? Okay, that's nightmare, so it's not worth. But as you can see, this wrap is 198, which makes sense. But I literally saw like 5 earlier for like 50, and I regret not buying them now. Things are going to quickly get a real value, so until then, you want to make sure you're grabbing these as fast as you possibly can, or else, oh my god, lemon lion for 6. Yes, give me that, bro. Lemon lion is literally one of the best pets in the entire game. It has 2 abilities. One, it gives you a brain rot mutation that has a 100 times multiplier, and it also can give you bonus experience to your pets, which is like 1,500. And all of that is every 5 to 10 minutes. It's incredibly good. If you can get rainbow on it, it makes it even way better. And being able to get that for literally 6 Robux worth of tokens is insane. If you are ever gonna buy tokens, though, the one thing I recommend you guys get is actually this one deal inside the game that lets you actually purchase the trading sign. As you can see, I've already gone ahead and bought a trade sign. But this is good because not only does it actually give you 200 trade tokens for free, but you also get to get the trading sign, which is really good. And you can, like, you know, when you list stuff on your booth, you can go ahead and hold out this trading sign and it will show like the purchasable things, pretty much just like please donate. If you have anything that is high demand, though, and you see it going up in value, because keep in mind, you can see the value for everything inside the game. For example, if I want to look at a certain pet, a kitsune, or what, okay, yeah, there we go. As you can see, you can look at the wrap chart for this. It will show you whether it's going up and down, and you personally want to be going for stuff that for example has a upwards chart. And I can't find anything here because everything is completely new, like I said. But you are also able to literally click a pet and then press find sellers, and right now there are no online sellers for this item, but it basically teleports you to a server that has it. Personally, the one thing I really like at a current price is this T-Rex, which is for some reason 46, but yeah, apparently there's no sellers. Okay, do we got any lemon lions? I would actually really like to get more of these lemon lions. They are very good for some reason, and there's no sellers. Okay, there's gotta be bugged, bro. With this update, you can also sell stuff that's, oh my god, this game is so laggy, but you can also sell stuff that's like cosmetics, such as, you know, these stalls. This could potentially be good, but I will have to say be careful because maybe it's not the best thing to sell in my opinion. I just feel like if you're personally trying to get these in specific just for selling, it's not worth it. But if you do have extras or duplicates that you managed to get, definitely go ahead, sell them. I'm actually curious if we can get anyone to purchase our stuff, whether or not this would be a good little, I guess, marketing strategy. So let's go ahead, purchase some of these, and oh, I get a free item after 5. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, green stall. I didn't really want that. A purple stall. Wow, thank you. Can we get something unique in here? Oh, fairy stall. Okay. That one is actually really cool. Another green stall. Bro, the one I really want is like this DJ booth, bro. That would be so cool. All right, bro. Come on. Give me something good. And no, we got a purple stall. No. Come on. Please, please. Nope. Anything that's obviously extra, as you can see here, I can sell. But these ones that are like colored stalls, people will probably not care. Oh, I got a Torii gate. Okay, that's sick. Another fairy stall. See, I can go ahead and sell that now because it's completely pointless to me to hold. What I'm gonna do is go ahead, unclaim my stand, claim it again using the fairy stall, and then I'm also gonna list the other one for sale. Wait, where is the fairy stall for some reason? Okay, it turns out, unfortunately, you can't list a stall for sale if it's already equipped, but you are able to individually sell them. Now, I don't know if that's gonna actually take both the stalls now, so maybe don't try this until you are sure that it's only gonna take one of the fairy styles. It's a little bit dangerous. Oh my god, this person got the lion for sale. Yeah, this guy is just straight up scamming people, bro. He puts these things super cheap, but you can't actually purchase them. Okay, wait, never mind. You could have purchased that queen bee. I lied. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, I just got a queen bee for 7 tokens. I promise you guys, if you were to come back to this video in like a month, these deals would be absolutely insane. Here's another server with a bunch more pets. As you can see, lemon lions are much more expensive in this one. But I'll go ahead and purchase the one for 25 trade tokens. Now, you're going to want to hold on to things that you purchase and actually resell them when they go back up in value. Bro, oh my god, the devs need to fix this lag, bro. How did this update release with this massive lag? For example, this person has a mimic octopus for 72 trade tokens. Okay, they favorited it. Never mind, I can't purchase it. But if you could purchase that, you would wait, let's say 5 to 6 hours, or maybe 6-7 hours, and then just claim a booth, put it up for sale, and sell it for more than you had. And if you can do this at least once, you will have some trade tokens in order to be able to gain more and more over time. Oh my god, a corrupted kitsune for 98, bro. That's, oh, I want to get that so bad. But I think I'm gonna wait on that. I feel like corrupted kitsune just doesn't have that much of a high demand, so people don't care too much for it. So I'm just gonna stay away from purchasing that. This person is selling a ruby squid, which is gonna be going limited soon for 51. So I'll go ahead, cop that. Matter of fact, the reason for that is that it will eventually go up in value. Some things you also just kind of want to hold on to till it does go up, because otherwise, if you sell it too fast, you lose out on its benefits. But watch, I'm gonna join one more server, and you're gonna see that it's gonna have crazy deals for us just sitting there. Okay, here we are in a new server. Let's see if there's anything good. Okay, there's these space squirrels. I don't actually know much about that pet, so I'm gonna stay away from that. But this guy, look, headless horseman for 40. Yes, bro, give it to me. It's not the best pet, but it will indefinitely be worth more than that. This one has it for 107, but oh, it has the nightmare mutation. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay away from that. It's a little bit pushing it for the headless horseman, considering I already have so many. I don't really care for more. Kitsune, as you can see, look at that. The kitsune is already worth 1,000 wrap. Obviously, the pets that are, you know, commonly more rare are gonna end up going up faster than literally everything else inside the game, but everything else has to also follow at some point. And that raises me to tell you guys to be a little bit aware of this setting right here, which says show warnings for unfair trades. While you can enable this, and this will help you make sure you don't buy anything that's crazy bad, the problem with it is that it actually doesn't account for things that are changing in value. So be careful of that and have some knowledge of you know, how much things are worth inside the game, pet abilities, whether a pet is limited or not, and yeah, always have this on for sure. You can also set a trading pin, so that way in case you get hacked, you know, you don't just lose your entire inventory to a hacker. But if you do set that up, be careful. T-Rex for 100? No way, bro. Oh my gosh. Yes, give me that. I'll purchase it. The T-Rex like transfers abilities from a variety of pets, and this thing you would have to add so much for it in order to get for free. Now it's 100 trade tokens. I know some people still can't get it, but I promise if you guys do continue to trade, you will be able to purchase this stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this guy's rainbow squids, all of them, bro. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you guys, in a few like months or something, not even a month, bro, I think these things will be worth so much more. It just matters on how long the devs decide to keep it in the game for. But as you can see, look, that butterfly I bought for like 100 or something earlier on in the video is being sold for 200 in this server, and it's gonna stay like that. Ooh, a blood owl for 5. That's probably not worth it because people don't really care about them, but I've not had a blood owl, bro. I want it. But yeah, you can find these across all kinds of servers. You don't have to necessarily purchase them, but if you are able to have some of these already in your inventory, definitely sell them for high. I promise you, they're worth way more and somebody will purchase it. After all, there's 400,000 people that could come and buy your stuff. But I really do think if you guys take these things into consideration, it will help you out so much. And if this video does help you in any form of way, please go ahead, watch this video on the screen right here. Click it fast because it's a way better video. And this video is about to end. So click it fast because I'm about to leave. Okay, bye. Love you guys.